Hey everybody, Rare Diamonds Too Loyal back again with another video. Today we're reacting to another Dhar Mann video. Mom calls the cops on tattooed dad. She lives to regret it. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I just hit 530 subscribers, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to stay tuned, guys. Let's get into this. Judging her.
Excuse me. Do you know who that man is?
No idea. I've never seen him here before.
Pearson, sweetie, why don't you try going down the slide? You can take your new friend with you.
Okay, Mom. Wanna go? Sure.
All right, that's close enough.
Excuse me?
I don't know what it is you're doing here,
What the heck?
but this is not the time or
it-
place.
She took it upon herself to approach this person that she doesn't know. He probably have a kid that's playing over there. You don't know. How you gonna judge him like that? You don't even know.
So I need you to leave before I tell.
I'm just here because of my daughter, Britt.
Right.
You don't believe him?
If you don't get out, I'll have security take you out. What's it gonna be?
Wow.
Go tell security, I'll wait.
Right.
I am not joking. I really will. All right. Suit yourself. Tried to warn you. Excuse me. There's a man over there and he keeps watching the girls.
Excuse me, sir. Why are you here? I already told her. I'm here because...
Daddy!
Hey, baby girl.
Look,
Can you please
his
go down the slide with me? Please, please, please?
probably assumed that his daughter would be black. So when he said, "Oh, I'm waiting for my daughter," she's like, "Bull crap! I don't see no black kid over there," you know. And now look at her. She's shocked because his daughter is white.
Daddy's kind of big for that slide, baby girl. How about you go get your slide and I'll watch, okay?
Okay.
You see, that's my daughter, Brittany. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Have fun.
He looking at her like,
Hope you're happy. Next time, don't judge someone before you get to know them.
right.
I still don't understand.
It's not for you to understand. I hate those people, those Karens that think they're just privileged for everything, talking about something I don't understand. Well, first of all, you don't know him, and you have no right to even know about his life. He's not obligated to tell you his reasons to why he has a white daughter and his whole life story. He don't know you like that.
Adopt her or something?
I don't think that's any of your business.
Yeah, that's
Have
none
a
of your
blessed day.
business.
Well, that's a shame.
What'd you say?
I just want to say, y'all, imagine what Mariah Carey had to go through. Her dad is black and her mom is white, but she looks white. So all her life, she pretty much looked white. And if you listen to one of her interviews, she talked about how a lady, or a teacher, told them to draw a picture, and she drew a picture of her family, and then the teacher said, "Oh, well, your dad's black," and she was like, "Yeah, that's my dad," and the teacher and everybody laughed at her, you know, because she had a black dad, you know. Imagine what she had to go through, and racism was even more harsh in those days, you know what I'm saying?
I said it's a shame. Brittany probably would have had a much better life had she been adopted by her own people.
Wow.
Is that so?
Wow. Oh,
How you
wow.
Well, to start with, she would have.
You don't know nothing about Brittany's life, and you're sitting over here talking about something. Well, her life could have been better if she were adopted by white people. Are you kidding me, dude? You don't know nothing about their life, and you're judging them like that?
A mother and a father, not a broken home.
How you know she doesn't?
Right, how do you know she doesn't?
Look around. What do you see? Moms. Moms playing with their children. I'm sure if Brittany had a mother, she would be here with her today.
You don't know nothing about them, bruh.
Unless.
Unless she's working and you're just a freeloader.
Wow. This just keeps getting better.
Wow. Assuming because he's black and got tattoos that he's the one at home not working and she's doing all the work. Wow.
Well, I mean, who's going to hire you with all those tattoos?
You just seem to know everything about me, don't you?
Right, you just seem to know everything.
How would you like if
about
I interrogated you about your baby daddy?
Husband. And my husband is doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. In fact, he just got a job as vice president of a top construction company. He's making 6 figures.
I'm not gonna be surprised if we find out he owns that construction company and her husband is working for him, because then she ain't gonna know what to say.
So, you don't need to worry about him.
Mom, can me and Brittany go get ice cream after this? Please, please?
No, sweetheart. I don't think you should be friends with her.
Wow.
What?
Oh, wow.
But I want to.
Wow.
no.
Wow. Are you serious? She can't be friends with her all because you don't like her dad?
Now, your father's waiting for us outside. We need to go.
You don't have to take it out on the kids.
Daddy, what's wrong?
Nothing, baby girl. Everything is okay. I'm still taking get some ice cream now.
So what kind of flavor you gonna get? I seen you eyeing that raspberry the other day.
Cookies and cream. And mint chip.
2 scoops? Who said you getting 2 scoops?
Hey guys,
Hey,
how was the play center?
Look, and look at her. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at how she looking. Oh my gosh, is that her mom? She nosy as hell.
it was interesting.
Pearson, stay in the car. I'll be right back.
And she look, she thinks she entitled to everything. She gonna go over there and start talking to them. Nosy, bruh.
Now this all makes sense.
Not again.
Mind
you know
your
her?
business.
No, just ignore her. Come on.
So you're Brittany's biological mother.
No, that's not it.
No.
All right.
Right.
Well, whatever your situation is, may I advise you to be careful. Judging from your car, you do pretty well for yourself. Make sure he's with you
Look, and she's judging her because she got a nice car, blah, 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 whatever. You know, so it's like, I can't with this lady. I'ma just play it, bruh.
for the right reasons. You know what I mean.
All right, that's enough. Honey, can you
Wow.
go to the car, please? You see, I don't normally let stuff like this bother me, but you're taking this way too far.
Right, leave him alone.
And just say all that hurtful stuff in front of my beautiful daughter?
What are you gonna do? Attack me? You lift one finger and I'm calling the police.
You want that to happen.
So unless you want to go to prison, which I'm sure you've already been, back off.
No, I've never been to prison. He asked me earlier if I adopted Brittany. Not that I'm eager to give you any type of explanation, but I know you're dying to know. You see,
Brittany had a tough childhood. One night, her grandmother was watching her while her parents were out. Instead of coming home, well, they got in a car accident,
Oh, her.
and neither one of them survived. Overnight, Brittany's life completely changed. She wanted to stay with her grandma,
Aw.
but her grandmother wasn't able to take care of her by herself. So instead, she gave Brittany up for foster care. To make things even worse, Brittany never had a good placement situation.
Oh, nah. She was put. That's why I don't like foster homes, because you never know what are the good foster homes and the people that's like mean and bad.
She went from home to home, and each time she was treated so badly.
Wow. They made her wash dishes.
When she finally arrived at my home,
I could tell for the first time I looked in their eyes how much pain she went through.
Aww.
So in that moment, I decided I was going to adopt her and treat her like my own daughter. So you see, I did adopt Brittany. And I given her the best life imaginable.
Look, if what you're saying is true, then I am sorry that Brittany had to go
Stop
through all
acting like
that.
you don't believe him. Stop it.
But it doesn't change my opinion about you. You're probably using this poor woman in her Porsche.
Are you serious right now? That's all you have to say after everything I just told you?
It's the truth. The only reason you became a foster parent was so you could collect a paycheck. And then when you decided to adopt Brittany,
Nah. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do.
you lost your source of income, right?
Barbara. Sorry I'm late. I had some work to wrap up at the office.
It's all right. I'm leaving now. Pearson's in the car.
Okay.
John?
Ray, what are you doing here?
Funny, her husband knows him.
You two know each other?
Do we know each other? Raymond's my boss.
Didn't I just say that at the beginning of this? I said it'd be funny if we find out that her husband works for him.
He's the president of the construction company I work at.
How is that possible?
Well, you said earlier no one hired me. So I guess it's a good thing that I run my own company. I'll be right there, babe.
That's his girl. Oh, that's his girl.
Oh, and unlike you said earlier, I'm not using my wife. You see that Porsche right there? I bought that for her last birthday.
You bought your wife a car as a birthday present?
Mm-hmm.
She really shocked.
Well, it's the least I could do being on drive a Rolls Royce.
And he driving Rolls Royce.
I'm really confused. Sir, did my wife say something to you?
No, it was just a little misunderstanding. Ain't that right, Barbara?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said any of that.
So it took her husband to actually know him and for her to realize that he's a good guy.
What did you do? I really hope this doesn't affect my employment in any way.
Of course not, John. You're a good man. It's your wife. Hope you learn you should never judge someone.
Before you get to know them. I realize that now.
I'm glad.
She don't want her husband to lose his job, so now she's all like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
See you in the office tomorrow, John?
Yes, sir.
Ray, do you think your daughter still wants to have ice cream with ours?
I don't know.
I know you're upset with me, but let's not take it out on our girls. Please.
I'll follow you.
Okay.
Aww. This was good. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I'll be back with more videos, and I'm out.